I think that a lot of men get married thinking that they're going to have a lot of the S word. And maybe a lot of women do this too. And then so many people are disappointed when they realize it actually isn't like that and actually takes a little bit of work, right? Because desire and arousal thrive in newness, novelty, discovery. And when things feel kind of like same old for some people, not all, that can be less exciting, right? So it just takes a little bit of extra work to get excited, to get aroused. And sometimes people don't want to put in that work for whatever reason, stress, just life, kids, work. Their partners become disillusioned, right? They become, and there's always one, it feels like, in at least the couples that show up to work with me, there's one partner who's really sad and missing the connection, and the other partner's like, I don't really want it. And there's a lot to unpack there, because I think, number one, we're sold this idea, and so there's a lot of guilt sometimes, this idea that I'm gonna be in love forever with the one and whatnot, these romantic notions. So one person feels guilt because they don't feel that way, and then the other person feels shame because they do, and they feel like they're too much. Or then there's this like toxic guilt shame cycle happening in the relationship. That's when resentments build up. And this is a piggyback on my last video. I think a lot of times when you go to couples therapy, they're going to talk about how you communicate, get you to talk about those things. But are they going to get you to talk about the shame and guilt around stories that you have around the intimacy, around the S word? I'm not going to say it on TikTok because, I'll get banned or shadow banned. I want you to find my videos. So anyway, that's why I'm not saying the S word. I'm not saying it out loud. But you all know what I'm talking about. I think that people are they lose their faith in each other. They also have their own stuff to unpack. But I think that a lot of therapists aren't going there. You know where I'm talking about the S word. Is your therapist talking about the S word with you? That's what I'm curious about.